We have to drive all the way to Springfield. As he was tired and sleeping in the passenger seat, his phone goes off. And his phone goes off from a text message at 1 in the morning. But out of respect, I asked him, well, I told him, your phone's going off at 1 in the morning, you should probably answer that. And he said, babe, I have nothing to hide. Here's my passcode. Then I go in his phone with that password and I'm looking in the text messages. The number is not saved. So I scroll all the way up and I scroll up and I see a selfie. And I'm like, it's a black dude taking a selfie and send it to him. This is my ex-boyfriend. Hey man, I'm not gonna make it. I gotta feed my dogs and take them out. Maybe another time. I guess the guy wasn't cute to him because the minute he sent the selfie, he kind of stopped texting. They were talking in code, like can't meet up, blah, blah. I didn't know what was going on. Then when he said the cake, I'm like, well, cake is usually referred in two ways. Either you're eating cake or like cake. The guy clearly was texting and I'm like having so many ideas going in my mind. I drive us to my apartment. He gets out, he gets in my bed. I go to my living room and I start scrolling. I went through all of his photos, all of his videos, all of his text messages, all of his DMs, all of his apps, deleted apps. I went through his block list on Instagram, his block list on Snapchat. His block list was all gay men. I went through his email, his video. He had some very suspect videos. He had a couple of pics in there that weren't his. It was too much. So all I knew what to do at that point though was to screenshot literally everything. So I called one of my gay friends and I was like, I'm gonna send you this pic. Don't be weirded out, but can you tell me what app this is? He's like, yeah. I sent it to him. He's like, oh, that's great. So then I'm sitting there and I get in bed and I'm just staring at him the whole time in such disgust, like, you piece of shit. Later on that day, he finds himself trying to break up with me. He literally starts texting me and he's like, hey, so you know, last night that fight that we had, I just realized like you're not the girl for me. I need a woman who is not going to be so flirtatious with men and da-da-da. We got to talk. No, like we have to talk right now. And he's like, what are you talking about? I said, look, I was going to ease into this because I'm still processing it myself, but I found some weird in your phone and I need you to answer what it is. And I'm sending him everything that I saw and then he calls me immediately and starts crying. I've just had thoughts like it wasn't anything like that, like I was just thinking about it, but I've never done anything like that. You know I love you. Not trying to give him an excuse. I mean, no, for sure. But it's probably really hard for him to come out. He's probably dealt with some crazy trauma. I was like, where did you meet him? And I'm waiting for him to just answer the questions that I already know the answers to. And he's like, oh, I met him at this festival at Broccoli City Fest. And I'm like, the conversation was back in January. Broccoli City is in May. So he's like, he just throws his hands up. He's like, then I don't know. Do you feel like you might be gay? Like, were you trying? No, I'm not gay. I've never done anything with a man. Just kept denying. I was like, I have to go to work. I can't do this right now. Like, we're just gonna talk another time. We ended up going to this event that following weekend. He knew I was going and he showed up. He's all in my face, holding my hand, kissing me on the cheek, trying to make it seem like we're still together in front of all of my friends and his friends. Long story short, fast forward, we just ended up like breaking up. I was like, you just gotta come out. I'm not doing this. You embarrassed me. Like, I'm done. That was in June. My birthday's in August. I decided to go to Toronto for Caravana in August. I get a Snapchat video from my boss at the club that I work at of a video of my then ex-boyfriend and his new boyfriend walking into the club on my birthday.
So we got another one there, guys. Another one bites the dust. Now, good buddy, a lot of you guys don't like to be honest, and we get it. You got all these videos saying the reason why you shouldn't be honest, I shouldn't have to be honest, and you need to find out on your own and all this stuff. Totally wrong. But Buddy did do something right, but he went back on it because I guess he really liked this girl. He basically broke up with her before she could break up with him, which gave him the power, but he turned around and gave her the power. The only other thing is, I don't know how long y'all were in a relationship, but you gave her the password to your phone and just let her have at it and let her just go through everything, knowing that women are expert detectives, right? They're incredible detectives, but they can't detect when they're dating a POS. or a dude that's suspect. But I'm pretty sure she had her reservations at the end of the day in terms of this. So she goes through his phone, looks at everything, finds it out, and still dates the guy afterwards, even though she said it was over. And when Buddy went to break up with her, that made him more attractive, even though she knew he was suspect. And this is what a lot of men do. They have the power, then they let a woman be like, oh, no. I like you now. Let me get back with you, or let me not end it. It needs to end on my terms. When fellas, you should always end it on your terms. And then he goes back and then all this other stuff and wouldn't admit his truth. And then she ends up finding out. But like I said, ladies, I know a lot of times you guys were like, JR, you shouldn't blame it on the ladies, such and such. Y'all ladies know a lot of times what type of time your dude is on, man. But we got another story here we're going to get into. Let's go.
I found out that my boyfriend has a Grindr account, and I'm pretty sure I hear a guy in our house right now. Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? I saw that you have a Grindr account, and who is this?
This is my cousin, babe.
Cousin since when? You've never brought any cousins or family over in years, so who is this?
Are you filming this?
Yeah, I'm filming this because I'm sick of this. I knew something was up, and you've been acting really weird and been gone all day.
Oh, this is literally my cousin.
This is not your cousin.
Yes, you are.
I've never seen you in my life.
This isn't.
No, this is not okay, and I'm gonna expose you. This is sick.
You're gonna expose
Yeah,
me?
I'm gonna expose you. You're cheating on me. Not only cheating on me
This
with
is
a
my
guy.
cousin.
You can at least tell me. You can at least tell me that you're feeling some type of way. I wouldn't judge you.
Were you going through my phone?
Cousins, yeah, those are definitely kissing cousins. Now, a lot of you fellas say things in reference to when I play these clips. You're like, this woman is dangerous. It's a dangerous thing. When you're exposing men, a lot of women have been deleted in reference to exposing. But right up in the house, I'm assuming they share this place maybe because she's up in there. Buddy's in the bed. Jared's a skit. Hey, man, sometimes you just have to watch what you're doing. But she said I wouldn't judge you, so you would be perfectly fine with him rolling like that. Hey, it was a video, and there's been a few videos where guys talking about women not creating a safe space for men to express those things. Hey, that's how you like to get down, man. You just need to tell a woman right up front, whether safe space or not. You be like, yo, hey, I want to date you, but I want to mess with dudes too. Just be honest, like the big swole dude was saying. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about these situations right here and this whole thing that seems to be going on? Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. It helps to support the channel. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. With that being said, much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. This is your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.